you got anything valuable, keep it close. You never know what might happen down here.
Okay, is that a threat? Okay. Move out of the way, please. Uh-huh. Yep. Come on, Sam. What happened to the little girl from Sarah's quest? I actually don't remember what happened to her. I don't even remember her name.
Oh, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought? Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we?
Sure.
What else did you learn? If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else?
420?
Planets are often named by number.
Okay, yeah.
That second might mean the second planet in the system.
124?
Let's see.
120?
We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
Oh yeah, Indum. I've been there actually.
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place.
4 and 100.
And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity.
We'll see.
Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it? And once you know, what will you do? Even the most objective scientist holds a belief that observation itself will be a
Fuck
benefit
off.
to humanity. You will be taking a similar part of yourself with you when you find the answer. Will that not color your perception of it?
Yeah.
So you're committed to keeping yourself from seeing unity as anything other than a rational objective.
I'll know when I see it.
A goal you're bound to reach.
I know belief is kind of your job, but usually the scientific answer is the right answer.
Yep.
Well, I
You're
won't
really
keep you
obnoxious.
any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
I don't need you to tell me to go. I'll go when I want to. Indum 2. I've been to Indum. It's I think it's a binary star system, or rather, it's in the same general area as. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. I've made a few modifications to the ship in the meantime. Nothing too drastic. Okay. Got some extra power now, which will make a huge difference. Indum. I've been there. I've surveyed. I think I've surveyed most of the system. Oh, sorry, my bad. Have an extra layer of shields now. Indum. Oh. There's a shipping crate there. Sorry, let me just... Yeah. Yeah, almost there. Neon. Okay. Open planet map. Yeah, I've been here. But obviously I didn't explore the whole thing, because, yeah. Yeah, I've surveyed the whole thing.
Scanner pick up anything fun?
Sorry, dude. I'm a lot stronger than the last time I was here. I don't have to explore any of this. This would be a good planet to have an outpost. Has good resources. Right? Yeah. Does it have... No, okay. Has a lot of metals. Yeah, this is an outpost. Yeah, what's going on here? What's going on here?
Turn your back for a minute and nature takes it all back. Not a bad place for a pit stop.
Pilgrim's Rest. Okay. Okay. So this is the actual Pilgrim's house? Is that what I should take from this? Pilgrim's writing. The credulous simplicity of mundane humans never ceases to amaze me. My worst instincts, the evil spirit, draw me towards a form of contempt for them, but I remember that I am privy to that which they are not. I cannot and should not judge them for a lack of vision, when I know very well the blinders which obscure their sight. I once wore them myself, after all. I hope for their sake they may someday understand, but for my sake I wish to be left alone. Actually, I sort of skipped that last part. I am crazy? This is the locked room.
If we just had ourselves some good snow drifts, we could have a blast.
Fancy compass. What am I looking for? That food is not fit for consumption anymore. I find myself thinking about his various pasts and my possible futures. I imagine continuing on the road, acquiring more power, more knowledge, more development of myself. I imagine passing through once more to another world to begin the process anew. Yes, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about the powers, right? What is notable here, that road does seem gratifying. Every step is one of intrinsic reward, and I feel myself anticipating the pleasures and seeing a more contented version of myself in that future. Then, for the sake of considering all possibilities, I imagine if I took a different path, if I stopped running, stopped seeking to gather my own power, if I instead embraced the twinges of compassion I feel in my heart, and let myself care for the people who seem to gather about me wherever I try to work, if I simply lived and taught, and perhaps brought others to the light and died, that road also seems gratifying. I also see a contented version of myself in that future. Here's the difference, though. When I stop thinking about the glories I could achieve for myself, the pleasure fades nearly immediately. When I stop thinking about saying and building something, the feeling endures. There is something more sustaining about it, more fulfilling. I don't know what this difference signifies, but I'm grateful for the time of decay. How do I gain access to... Is it just a normal lock? Know what question to ask. I return your question with a question. If you haven't read my writings, what is the burden of the people? No, I haven't read all the writings then. Let me look around. There's probably more stuff to pick up. Maybe. Maybe not. But I think there is. I've only found two of the writings. There it is. So here's the crux of my troubles. To accomplish anything, I need to work with other people. I need assistance. I need workers. I need hands. As we work together, they inevitably ask questions, and I can never help talking. It starts innocently enough. They want to understand how someone who believes in science can also believe in the divine. Or they have their own misunderstanding instilled by some borderline religious remnant. My weakness is my inability to let alone. I want them to understand, so I try gently as I might to nudge their minds along the right path. Then there are follow-ups and followings. The trouble is that I genuinely care for these people. It would be so much easier if I didn't. Right. Haven't found all the writings yet. This place is actually really cool. If it doesn't have bugs, I would... If bugs weren't a thing, I'd love to live like this. At last, a bit of peace. A piece of peace. Is that anything? Is that funny? Why am I trying to be funny? Have they driven me mad at last? Is there a difference between writing to myself and talking to myself? The former certainly seems more acceptable than the latter. I recall again that my mind is my own, and that even if only it exists, that is sufficient for me to believe in everything else. The unity has restored me once more. This time I act alone, for now. Myself is a formidable opponent, I should have expected as much, but vanity is, thankfully, not among my vices. Regardless, it turns out time spent in solitude is in my case, time with a very sick man, or whatever it is I've become. I don't like this person. Okay. Sure, buddy. Today in a soft voice, my assistant asked me if there was anything above the unity. It was all I could do to keep from shouting that I could scarcely comprehend the misunderstanding that would lead to such a question. It was asked honestly, and I answered as best I could. But if even my closest confidant here can fail to grasp the most basic of these truths, why am I bothering to explain any of it to any of them? Every word that drops from my mouth gets gobbled up, misheard, misremembered, misunderstood, and mistranslated before I can issue the slightest clarification. People are necessary, but people are madness. I attempted to withdraw, to go off alone, to commune with unity in my own way. They followed. Of course they followed. Okay. I'm not sure I can solve this, but I'll try. Okay. Myself. The contentment. You came here seeking the true meaning of unity. If you still wish to find it, there is one final piece of myself in the next room. I found my own answer a long time ago, but not in the way I was expecting. I hope your journey gives you the truth. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Yes. Huh? A lot of storage boxes. What are you doing with all of those? Yep. I don't know what the correct answer is. I might never. Increasingly, though, I am comfortable with not knowing. The more I reflect on being here in this world in this time, the more I think it is precisely where I need to be. This time will be different. It won't be about me, so I won't have to run. I can actually build something with intent instead of scrambling to fix something that others create in my name. It can be something beneficial. It can be something beneficial. I'm leaving behind that other person. This world has no place for him. Let him die. Let me live to enlighten the blessed universe before me. You have found the end of my journey, but to know everything you must find its beginning. On Hyla 2, the island hides the scorpion, and the scorpion hides the truth. The scorpion sting hides the truth. Scorpion sting, okay. Hyla 2. I don't know where Hyla 2 is, though. Okay, let's go. Let's pick a spot. Can I just set course there? I can't. Oh boy. Oh boy. 40. Okay, I'll make a smaller jump. Yeah. And then make a jump there. I'm not happy about it though. Okay. And then make the jump there. Cool. Pilot 2. Here we are. Okay. I'm going to a specific spot. Oh, there's more than one interesting. Hunt the predator. I don't know what that is. Cool. Hello 1A. Hello.
What do we got?
Okay.
Those ruins. They look ancient. Vladimir. go nuts for
Argentum.
this.
Interesting. Let's just mark the stuff and the stuff that I find in the distance. Anything else? Yeah. Just maybe a cave. What is this? Brilliant. Cool. Aluminum. Okay. Sorry, new planets are always exciting. Especially planets with flora and fauna. Really cool. Okay. These guys do not attack, which is interesting. This guy might actually. I really don't want him to, but he might. Okay. What are we doing here? There is a glyph here. Find the scorpion sting. Oh, the scorpion sting. Okay, okay, I get it, I get it. Yeah, there it is. What do I do now? What? Oh, okay, okay. I get it.
You
The
doing all right,
Scorpius.
Congo?
Okay. It's a scavenger hunt. Oh boy. Can you jump to Olympus? No, but can you jump here? That's not what we're talking about. I'm trying to see if you can jump there. No, that's too far. Where are we? Sorry. I'm there. Okay. Montana, jump there. I gotta get a better engine. A better grav drive, sorry. Okay. We got to the Lantana system. Can you make the rest of the jump now? I guess we can. Oh, the Scorpions, so that makes sense. Okay.
Oh, please. Did you think I couldn't have found you again? Extinguished that little spark of competition for the artifacts before it grew stronger. I wanted to see what you would do. And I haven't been disappointed.
Okay.
You did. Now it's all starting to make sense. You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I can speak for myself. Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
Okay.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want. Let's just say they're very dedicated to stopping me from getting the artifact.
Ah, fuck, is it gonna be Sarah?
If you don't trust me, well, they're your next best bet.
Because
I know your encounters with
they were
our kind
killed.
have not been pleasant, but we are here to talk, and you
They're-
deserve answers.
Because the pilgrim was killed and then came back.
Not a bad description, actually.
We'll explain when we meet in person.
Good. See? We can all get along. For now.
Sure. Might as well scan the planet. Oh, fully surveyed. Okay. these ships are cool. The ships are cool. Do they have stuff? Do they have objects? That's the cargo hold.
Hello. Again. Do you remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship?
Okay.
The Helix. I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Sure.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
Why? I want to understand.
We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
But give me some answer.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
Why?
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should. Yes. Let's talk about what really matters.
You're not really giving me the answers I need.
The path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
You've really come a long way since the Welcome to Constellation speech, haven't you?
I fucking knew it! No, but wait.
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the lodge to protect the
Oh,
artifacts.
fuck.
You died on board the Eye while we held off the Hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others.
So what's the point
That
of...
is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
Okay. Okay.
They are all connected. I have to. This is bigger than all of us.
You're not saying anything.
All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent
But
people.
why?
You've witnessed the power granted by the temples. The anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy.
Okay.
I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill.
Okay.
As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
Do I know who this is? Oh.
It means I've seen thousands of universes, collected their artifacts, been to their temples. You have a small taste of their power, but it keeps going.
Huh.
You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. give up, to appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
Sure.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
Okay.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
You're already in it. With artifacts, comes Starborn searching for them, fighting over them.
Okay.
I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine, or the Hunters.
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
I'll be honest, I'm not entirely clear what the difference in their philosophy is. I don't think they explained it very well. Yo, when do I get one of these ships? Oh boy. Talk to the hunter, talk to the emissary.
I'll tell you everything I can. I'm sure you have more questions. When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the Armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself.
Okay.
Through it, you can reach the Unity. And from there, you can become Starborn. You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way.
Uh-huh.
Different. I never know who you are when I meet a new version, but so much of you stays the same. It's hard, but each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me.
Okay.
It's not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you, offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone.
Oh,
Maybe
interesting. That's
why it offers
interesting.
the choice. Compassion, or is it testing us?
The Unity is meant for whomever can get there. Don't fall for that talk of worthiness. They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do.
No, I don't think it's the
I
same.
am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter. But the Unity
Yeah, but it's a lot of power.
doesn't judge. To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary.
Interesting.
Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. Sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive.
Huh.
Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, packing through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. It's new.
Okay.
I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore. No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic.
Can I get one of these ships?
Honestly, I was beginning
Or
to
at least
wonder
pieces
why
of
I
it.
kept tending. And it's bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat.
I don't like you.
But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work. I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the emissary to decide what to do about you. Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over.
Well, not
I
all
don't
the times.
kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway.
Okay,
to
you're
it.
dangerous. I don't like you. Yep.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be.
Okay.
Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way.
Okay.
Yes, I will say no more. That is all I ask. I hope you see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Oh boy. A lot of intense stuff. Hey, Sam.
Sorry, I plain forgot what I wanted to talk with you about. That girl. If Cora leaves her tools out one more time... I mean, I love her more than life itself, but I can only say the same damn thing so many times. That's Cora to a T. I mean, this is between me and you. But Cora wasn't exactly planned.
Okay.
I don't know if I mentioned, but I served a spell in the Freestar Rangers. Had a
Kind of
partner,
obvious.
Lillian Hearts. Well, we were like fire and ice, but well, it wasn't all bad.
Yep.
It wasn't always like it is now. Hell, when Cora was born, I was completely out of my depth. For the first few months, I kept thinking, what a colossal mistake I made. Me, a father. But one late night, early morning, whatever, little Cora gave me my first smile. And I knew I'd do anything for that girl. Well, Mrs. Lillian Coe was right there with me. And as bad as I had it with nursing at all hours, I know I had it comparatively easy. But that don't mean those first few months were good by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, big old mean Sam Coe loves his daughter. Alert SSNN. You said Cora's great? and I think so too.
Oh boy.
But I see so much of myself in her. I've done things I'm not proud of. Said things even worse. I try to be better for Cora, but is she gonna fall into the same traps?
I don't know, man.
Well, it's bad enough. Let me put it that way. Well, ain't that a drop of sunshine? I know it seems crazy, towing her across the stars, but I'm not exactly swimming with options here. Her mother, like I said, another story, another time.
Yeah. We'll
Now
talk
what,
we'll
have her
talk
raised
about
by
it.
Jacob, my dad? I'd sooner ship her off to Vladimir.
Yeah, that might be a good option.
No, not really. Lillian and me don't have any siblings. We'd have to start looking into really extended family for other relations. I wouldn't want to anyway. Looking after Cora, that's not something I want to pawn off on someone. You think? Well, she does say the damnedest things. And if she just learned to pick up after herself, she just might live until she's 13.
Okay. So, return to the lodge. Why the lodge? Are people at the lodge right now? Oh boy.
Hey there, hon.
Oh boy. I want one of those. Eat. Bow.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. And
Yep.
complete.
So,
Enjoy your stay in New
stay up
Atlantis.
late reading under the covers? Did you?
The lodge. Yeah, let's try to decide what we're gonna do next.
I wonder how much Walter pays in property tax on this baby.
That's a weird thing to wonder about.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together to say goodbye.
Sure.
You know, to Sarah.
Yeah.
Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
Okay. Yeah.
Mateo
Hi.
told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
Yeah.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity. What? It can't be.
Our colleague is alive in some alternate dimension? Am I hearing this right?
Hate to be the responsible one, but the big bombshell of what we're actually building here might need another second to sink in.
Yeah.
Want to go over this whole multiple universe thing for everyone?
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
Okay.
Explains why the Starborn want the artifact so bad. Get them all, and you've got a gateway to infinity.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation.
Yeah.
You're right. This is a lot to take in.
Guess a little time to get our heads straight wouldn't hurt. But you know where I'll want to be when everyone's ready. Front and center.
Sure.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
Yeah.
These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn.
Uh-huh.
Aye. The blackest sea seems less of a concern when there are sharks leaping out at you.
Yeah.
Catch a smile out there.
Yeah, but not right now. Right now I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna go to Luna.
Constellation has suffered losses before.